Gervonta Tank Davis pretty much came out and said, "Look, man, I don't want that belt. I can keep that WBA super." And people got different viewpoints on why he's saying this. Some people believe he really don't want the belt because he want to fight for the belt. Some people believe he don't want the belt because if he gets the belt, eventually he's going to face some stiffer company. Like he's going to be forced to fight dudes because they don't want the belt, you know. But we know Tank don't care about belts. They've said this already. All right, but if he wanted to fight for the belts, he could have just said, "Oh, I don't want that shit. I'll fight for it though." But that never came out of his mouth. So we also got people saying, they're praising Tank for saying, "Look, I don't want the belt." But a lot of people kind of bash Jerron Boots in this because he didn't say, "Look, I don't want the belt. Y'all can keep it," because they can't force the belts on them. They can't do that. They can not take the belts. You know what I mean? So Boots took the belt. Tank is saying he don't want his belt, the belt that they're trying to give him and email him. But Boots was more than happy to take it. And a lot of people looking at Boots funny, like, "Yo, bro, if you really wanted to fight for the belt, you should have just told him, I don't want it. Let me fight for it." You know. But I look at it like this. I kind of look at it like this, right? I do believe Tank don't want the belt because it would probably attract a lot of fighters that he probably not gonna fight, and that would have to force him to fight, or he have to vacate the belt. You know what I'm saying? But I look at the Boots situation is a little different. Even though I don't agree with him getting that belt that way, I think he probably looking at it like he trying to lure fights. He trying to lure people to fight him. I think it's the exact opposite for Tank. I could be all the way wrong, man. Maybe Boots is all cap. I don't know, but we'll soon see, though. We'll soon see. I didn't hear Boots respond back to Conor Ben. The funny thing about Conor Ben is he called out Boots, but then he had a fight lined up. Like I think the fight fell through though. Then I saw Chris Eubanks said he was dead man walking. So I'm like, okay, what the hell you calling out? You calling out Boots, but then you got a fight lined up, and then the fight fell apart. So I mean, he's free now. So I don't know, but I think that's a good idea for Tank not to take the belt, bro. Reason why I say this is because look, if he did take the belt, 9 times out of 10, he ain't gonna really fight nobody. So the belt gonna just be hostage anyway. So I feel like that's a good thing for his division to not get that belt and get it emailed to him and then he hold on to it for dear life. I don't agree with that. He should fight for it just like everybody else should fight for their belts if they vacant. Fight for it. It makes it more worth. It's worth the. It makes it more worthy. You actually got to put in the blood, sweat, and tears to get that belt in your hand. You know what I mean? Or put it on your waist. That's just how I feel about it, man. But so, what do y'all think the reasons why Gervonta Tank Davis says about the WBA belt? I don't want that shit. What is the reasons behind that? Drop a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. This is Rebel Like Boxing. I'll catch y'all on the next one. And I'm off this.